let's talk chapter 28 of A Well of Ascension. So, last we left off, Elend has been deposed, and Ten is furious with Elend for writing a law that got him kicked out of power. They view the system very differently. Elend, wants there to be more kind of like a democracy, and Ten's like a kingdom with a king. The king has absolute authority. He doesn't bow to anyone. But alas, Elend is being stubborn and naive, according to Ten. But the crew is trying to come up with a plan to get Elend back in power fast, but Elend is not having it. He will not overrule the law that he wrote. He believes he's not above the law. And honestly, we love that. We love leaders that know that they're not above the law. But in the stress of it all, Ven finds out that she's been giving scritches to Orsier. And he's like, "Mistress, I don't know how I feel about this." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he makes a Kandra joke, and he's funny. And since he's making the joke, I'm like, oh, the relationship's getting better. That makes me so happy. But Elend is kind of putting two and two together that this is no coincidence about when he got deposed. And he thinks one of the enemy armies has something to do with it, that they infiltrated and are trying to put someone that's sympathetic to like Lord Set or Lord Straff's army to give up, because there's a lot of pressure going on, not just on Luthadel, but the other armies, because they decided to do like a blockade and mess with the resources coming in for the armies. And so there's more pressure. And with the Koloss army coming too, they're trying to get this wrapped up so they can turn and fight. The crew, they go on, they're all trying to, respect Elend and what he's deciding, and Ten and Elend are left together. And Ten points out that Elend might have to choose between his love for Ven and the good of the people, because she asked him how the meeting went, and all he's talked about was Ven and her feelings. And he doesn't think he's going to have to choose. But you and I, we know he will. And that was already shown with how he talked about using her. That he, even though he thinks right now he wouldn't use her for the good of the people, but we both know that he's going to have to make a choice, and it's going to be a hard one. And that is where chapter 28 ends. And I'll see you in the next.